You don't have to become a billionaire in your youth. If you happen to be born under one of these four special zodiac signs, the older you get, the more wealth will flow your way. That's right, your golden years could be the time when fortune finally blossoms and your financial blessings multiply in ways that others can only admire. Have you ever wondered why some people struggle in their early years, always short on money, always chasing stability, but then once they reach their 50s or 60s, everything suddenly changes? Opportunities appear out of nowhere, supportive people step into their lives, and money seems to be magnetically drawn to them. Could you be one of those late bloomers who end up shining the brightest when others have already burned out? Now, what I'm about to share with you isn't just random encouragement, and it certainly isn't blind superstition. It's a truth rooted in centuries of Eastern astrology, Feng Shui physiognomy, and timeless wisdom passed down through generations. Each zodiac sign has its own destiny cycle, and among the 12 carry a rare blessing. Their fortune arrives later, but it is long-lasting and powerful, bringing prosperity and peace in the second half of life. Before we dive into the list, I invite you to set your own intention right now. Go ahead and leave a positive affirmation for yourself in the comments below. Something like, "I will be wealthy and joyful in my golden years," or "I deserve a life of abundance and peace as I grow older." By writing it, you're not just speaking words, you're planting a seed of energy into the universe. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Each week, we'll uncover practical Feng Shui wisdom and spiritual insights that help you live more mindfully, align your energy, and step into the abundant life you were meant to have. Not everyone becomes wealthy early in life. Some people rise quickly in their 20s and 30s, while others spend decades struggling, saving every penny, and enduring countless setbacks. Yet once they reach their 50s or 60s, their entire destiny seems to shift. Suddenly, opportunities open up, supporters appear, and prosperity finally flows in. This is what Eastern philosophy calls late blooming wealth, fortune that arrives later in life, but arrives with strength, stability, and lasting impact. Why does this happen? In traditional Feng Shui and Eastern astrology, the answer comes down to three forces working together: heaven's timing, earth's support, and human harmony. Heaven's timing refers to the moment you were born, the exact year, month, day, and even hour. This is your 4 pillars of destiny, your unique energetic code, sometimes described as your astrological DNA. It shapes your natural strengths, cycles of luck, and the seasons of your life. For some zodiac signs, the wealth cycle doesn't activate early. Instead, it ripens much later, bringing abundance in the second half of life. Earth's support is the environment you live in, your home, the land beneath it, the direction of your front door, the flow of energy around you. A person born with a good destiny may still struggle if they live in a place where the energy is blocked or stagnant. On the other hand, someone with modest beginnings can transform their fortune by aligning their living space with the flow of nature, keeping their home bright, organized, and filled with positive ki. Human harmony is perhaps the most important. It is the way you live, the way you treat others, and the karma you create. A person can have a favorable birth chart and a supportive environment, but if they live selfishly, harm others, or waste blessings, their wealth will never last. By contrast, someone who is generous, kind, and disciplined may not see results right away, but their good deeds accumulate silently over time. According to Buddhist teachings, every act of kindness, every moment of compassion plants a seed of fortune. These seeds may not sprout in youth, but in later life they blossom into prosperity, peace, and respect. This is why some people seem invisible in their early years, quiet, ordinary, even underestimated. But as they grow older, everything changes. It is not chance. It is the natural unfolding of destiny when heaven, earth, and human finally align. So the question is, among the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, which 4 are blessed with this late blooming wealth cycle? Those who rise slowly, but once they rise, shine brighter than anyone else. Let's begin with the very first sign on the list. The first zodiac sign, goat. Among the 12 zodiac animals, the goat is one of the most unique. People born in the year of the goat may not look ambitious in their youth. They are often calm, quiet, even mistaken for being too passive or lacking drive. But beneath that gentle surface is a core of inner strength, patience, and wisdom that grows stronger with age. Personality traits. Goats are not the loudest in the room, nor are they the ones who rush forward to compete. Instead, they prefer a softer, more thoughtful approach to life. They are good listeners, tactful communicators, and naturally empathetic. This makes people feel comfortable around them, and over time, they build strong bonds of trust. In fact, trust is one of their greatest assets. It becomes the bridge through which wealth and opportunities flow later in life. Financial journey. In their early years, goats are often underestimated. Their quiet style can make others assume they lack ambition. While peers might rush to chase money or status, the goat seems to move slowly, choosing security and stability over flash and risk. But what others see as a weakness is actually their hidden advantage. They are observing, learning, and laying down roots. By middle age, goats begin to reap the rewards of their patience. They've built solid relationships, nurtured goodwill, and developed a reputation for being dependable. Mentors, colleagues, and even casual acquaintances often step forward to help them. They don't need to fight for attention. Opportunities find them naturally. And in their later years, the goat's true wealth cycle blossoms. When others are slowing down, the goat is hitting their stride. The seeds they planted long ago suddenly bear fruit. Their wealth doesn't come in small amounts. It multiplies, often surprising even their closest friends and family. Strengths that lead to wealth. Graceful communication. Goats know how to say the right thing at the right time. This draws others to them and creates a strong support network. Sharp observation. While quiet on the outside, they are always watching, noticing details others overlook. When the right opportunity appears, they act with clarity and confidence. Emotional resilience. They don't burn out quickly. Their steady pace allows them to keep going when others give up. This persistence ensures their eventual success. Suitable fields. Because of their nature, goats thrive in fields where trust, service, and creativity matter most. Education, counseling, real estate, brokerage, art, and spiritual guidance are all areas where they can shine. Their ability to guide, support, and inspire others often translates into wealth, not just financially, but also in respect and reputation. Feng Shui guidance for goats to unlock their late-blooming wealth. Feng Shui recommends focusing on two important areas of the home. The southeast sector, which governs wealth and financial luck. Keeping this area clean, well-lit, and energized with healthy plants or a wealth symbol can boost their prosperity. The northeast sector, which relates to mentors and benefactors. By placing supportive objects here, such as a vase of fresh flowers, a pair of crane figurines, or a Wenchong tower, they can strengthen relationships and attract helpful people. Colors that harmonize with the goat's energy: earthy browns, creamy yellows, and soft greens should be included in decor, clothing, or personal items. These tones help ground their energy and reinforce stability. The bigger lesson. The goat's journey teaches us that wealth is not always about speed or aggression. Sometimes the slow, steady, and thoughtful path leads to the most lasting success. By the time goats reach their 50s or 60s, they often find themselves surrounded by loyal allies, abundant opportunities, and a fortune built on trust and patience. And here's the exciting part: we've only just begun. The goat is just the first of 4 zodiac signs destined for wealth in later life. Don't go anywhere. The next zodiac sign on this list may surprise you even more. The second zodiac sign, Pig. The pig is one of the most peaceful and contented of all the zodiac signs. People born in the year of the pig carry a calm, grounded energy. They are gentle by nature, avoid unnecessary conflict, and rarely feel the need to compete with others. While some may mistake this attitude for laziness or lack of ambition, the truth is quite the opposite. The pig's quiet approach to life lays a strong foundation for lasting prosperity, especially in their later years. Personality traits: pigs embody kindness, generosity, and humility. They do not obsess over who is richer, more successful, or more powerful. Instead, they focus on living peacefully, maintaining balance, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. This mindset keeps them free from envy and unnecessary stress, which in turn protects their energy and health. Their motto could easily be, "Enough is enough." And that attitude, surprisingly, is one of the secrets to their late-blooming fortune. Financial journey. In their younger years, pigs usually live modestly. They aren't driven to chase money aggressively. They may appear ordinary, even financially limited, because they prioritize peace of mind over risky ventures. Yet this simplicity prevents them from falling into debt or financial traps that often catch the impatient. By middle age, the pig's financial discipline begins to shine. They respect every dollar live within their means and always keep something saved for the future. Unlike others who constantly chase appearances, the pig avoids reckless spending. They prefer stability over luxury, and this consistent approach allows them to build a secure financial cushion. In their later years, pigs enjoy the rewards of their patience. By the time they reach their 50s and 60s, their life is often marked by serenity, stability, and quiet abundance. They may not flaunt wealth, but they have enough, and more importantly, they have freedom. Freedom from debt, from financial anxiety, and from the pressure of chasing status symbols. This is what makes them truly prosperous. Strengths that lead to wealth. Financial discipline. Pigs rarely waste money. They plan carefully, save diligently, and avoid the reckless habits that drain others. Humble generosity. They know how to give in ways that build goodwill without being exploited. Every act of kindness adds to their spiritual bank account, creating blessings that return in time. Steady growth. Their wealth may grow slowly, but it is stable, reliable, and enduring. This slow accumulation ensures that by later life, they stand on solid ground. What makes them different? Unlike many who chase instant success, pigs understand that real prosperity takes time. Their wealth isn't flashy, it's rooted in peace, health, and steady planning. They may not get rich quick, but they avoid the emotional roller coaster of highs and lows. Their later life prosperity comes with one priceless gift: peace of mind. Suitable environments and Feng Shui tips. In Feng Shui, the pig is aligned with the water element, which symbolizes flow, adaptability, and quiet strength. To enhance their fortune, pigs should pay special attention to the northwest sector of their home, the area linked with mentors, supporters, and long-term stability. Placing a sailing ship here, symbolizing smooth progress, or a money frog, symbolizing wealth accumulation, can strengthen their financial luck. These items don't need to be expensive. What matters is that they are placed with intention, kept clean, and respected. Equally important is maintaining a clean, bright, and harmonious living space. Clutter or dark corners block energy flow, while light, openness, and order keep the pig's natural wealth energy alive and thriving. The bigger lesson. The pig shows us that wealth doesn't always come from chasing harder or working faster. Sometimes it comes from patience, moderation, and living with integrity. Their story is a reminder that simple habits, saving consistently, avoiding waste, treating others kindly, can grow into lasting abundance. By the time pigs reach their golden years, their prosperity is not just about money. It is about having stability, dignity, freedom, and a life they can truly enjoy. And remember, the pig is only the second sign on our list. Up next is a zodiac sign that couldn't be more different: the bold and adventurous horse. Don't miss it, because this one might surprise you. The third zodiac sign, horse. The horse is one of the most dynamic, energetic, and adventurous of all the zodiac signs. People born in the year of the horse are natural explorers. They thrive on freedom, movement, and constant discovery. Unlike the goat or the pig, who prefers steady and predictable progress, the horse embraces risk, challenge, and reinvention. Their journey to wealth is not calm or linear. It is full of ups and downs, but ultimately it leads them to incredible rewards, especially later in life. Personality traits. Horses are bold, passionate, and fiercely independent. They are rarely content with routine or repetition. If life feels stagnant, they'll create movement, often by chasing new opportunities or venturing into uncharted territory. This spirit makes them leaders, innovators, and trendsetters. While some see them as impulsive or restless, their drive for freedom is actually what pushes them to discover doors that others never even notice. Financial journey. In their youth, horses often learn about money the hard way. They are willing to take risks, sometimes big ones, and that means they may lose everything once or twice. Failed businesses, risky investments, or sudden career changes are not uncommon. To outsiders, this looks like instability, but for the horse, every setback is a lesson. They gain experience, resilience, and wisdom that no book can teach. By middle age, horses have transformed these lessons into strengths. They know how to spot opportunities, calculate risks, and adapt quickly. While others hesitate, the horse is already galloping toward the next big thing. They expand their networks, forge powerful friendships, and often find themselves surrounded by benefactors who admire their courage. With each venture, they grow not only financially but also in reputation and influence. In their later years, the horse's wealth truly takes off. By this stage, their network is wide, their experience is deep, and their resilience is unshakable. Their fortune often comes from multiple streams, investments, partnerships, unexpected opportunities, even inheritances. Because they are not overly attached to money itself, wealth flows to them more easily. By their 50s or 60s, many horses are financially secure, free to live life on their own terms, and admired for the legacy they've built. Strengths that lead to wealth. Quick to spot opportunities. Horses are often the first to see emerging trends. They ride the wave early and reap the rewards. Adaptability. They adjust quickly to changing markets or life circumstances, turning challenges into breakthroughs. Expansive network. Their outgoing nature wins them friends and allies across all walks of life. When they need support, someone always steps forward. What sets them apart? Unlike signs that rely on slow accumulation, horses become wealthy because they are willing to risk, fail, and start over again. Their secret is resilience. No matter how many times they fall, they rise again stronger. Over time, this cycle of trial and rebirth creates not just financial success, but a wealth of experience and personal growth that money alone can't buy. Feng Shui guidance for horses. The key to lasting fortune is balance. Their fiery energy pushes them forward, but it can also make them impatient or impulsive. Feng Shui suggests stabilizing their wealth energy by focusing on the south sector of their home, the area associated with reputation and career. Placing an amethyst crystal here can calm the mind, sharpen clarity, and guide wiser financial decisions. A wealth tower in the south can symbolize steady growth. Decorative symbols such as a galloping horse or a dragon coiled around water further enhance cash flow and success. The bigger lesson. The horse teaches us that wealth isn't just about playing it safe. Sometimes fortune comes to those willing to take bold leaps, risk failure, and embrace reinvention. Their journey reminds us that setbacks are not the end. They are stepping stones to greater heights. By the time horses enter their golden years, their prosperity is not just measured in money. It's measured in freedom, respect, and the ability to live boldly without regret. And if you think the horse's story is inspiring, wait until you hear about the next zodiac sign. It is one of the most mysterious, strategic, and transformative of them all, the snake. Don't go anywhere, because this one could change the way you see wealth forever. The fourth zodiac sign, snake. The snake is perhaps the most mysterious and strategic of all the zodiac animals. People born in the year of the snake are often quiet on the surface, but behind their calm demeanor lies a sharp, calculating, and deeply intuitive mind. They are the thinkers, the planners, the ones who rarely reveal their next move until the time is right. While others rush into opportunities, the snake studies, prepares, and acts with precision. This discipline is exactly why their path to wealth, though slower in the beginning, becomes incredibly powerful in the later years of life. Personality traits. Snakes are known for their depth of thought, persistence, and adaptability. They don't waste energy on superficial matters. Instead, they focus intently on their goals and block out distractions. Once they decide on a direction, it is very difficult to sway them. They are patient, observant, and capable of seeing patterns and possibilities that most people overlook. Financial journey from a young age. Snakes tend to be more cautious with money than their peers. While others may chase quick gains, the snake prefers to plan carefully. They research, thoroughly analyze every angle, and often wait for the perfect timing before making a move. This means they may appear slow to accumulate wealth in their youth, but what they build is solid. Their financial intuition is one of their greatest gifts. Snakes can often sense opportunities long before others notice them. Whether it's a market trend, a promising investment, or a hidden opening in business, their instincts guide them toward success. Of course, life is never without challenges. Snakes may face setbacks, failed ventures, unexpected losses, or sudden changes. But here's what sets them apart. They are masters of reinvention. Just like shedding their skin, snakes transform when necessary. They adapt to new environments, shift strategies, and return even stronger than before. Every failure becomes a stepping stone to a higher level of mastery. By middle age, snakes have already built a strong reputation for being wise and reliable. Their careful decisions and strategic thinking earn the trust of partners, mentors, and colleagues. By the time they reach their 50s and 60s, the snake's long-term vision finally pays off. Their wealth multiplies steadily, supported by a high-quality network of allies and friends they've cultivated over decades. In later life, snakes enjoy not only financial stability, but also the freedom and respect that come with it. They know exactly what to hold on to, what to let go of, and where to focus their energy for the greatest impact. This clarity allows them to live prosperously, securely, and with quiet confidence, strengths that lead to wealth. Financial intuition. They sense opportunities before others even see them. Strategic patience. They never rush, but when the timing is right, they act decisively. Resilience and reinvention. Setbacks don't discourage them. They transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Feng Shui guidance. Because snakes can sometimes overthink or hesitate at critical moments, Feng Shui recommends tools that strengthen their decisiveness. Carrying or wearing a tiger's eye stone, a crystal known for boosting confidence and grounding energy, helps snakes take bold action when needed. A bracelet worn on the left wrist or simply keeping the stone close to the body can shield them from negativity and activate the courage to move forward without fear. Keeping their living space uncluttered and well-organized is also vital. A tidy, balanced environment supports their natural clarity and ensures that opportunities flow smoothly into their lives. The bigger lesson. The snake shows us that wealth doesn't always come from speed or constant activity. True prosperity often belongs to those who think deeply, plan wisely, and act with precision. Their story reminds us that setbacks are not the end, but invitations to grow and transform. By the time snakes enter their golden years, their patience, resilience, and long-term vision allow them to enjoy abundance on every level, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. And now we've revealed all 4 of the Zodiac signs destined to bloom late and rise high. But our journey isn't over yet. Next, we'll bring all of these lessons together and share the broader Feng Shui guidance that anyone, no matter their Zodiac sign, can apply to unlock prosperity and peace. Stay tuned, because this is where you'll discover how to create wealth energy in your own life, starting today. Now that we've explored the 4 Zodiac signs destined for late blooming wealth, the goat, the pig, the horse, and the snake, it's time to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Each of these signs has its own unique strengths and specific Feng Shui keys. But here's the truth: you don't have to be born under these 4 signs to create abundance in your own life. Prosperity is available to anyone who lives in alignment with certain universal principles. First, live with kindness and integrity. In both Feng Shui and Buddhist teachings, wealth is not only a matter of energy flow, it is also the fruit of karma. The good deeds you perform, the compassion you show, and the gratitude you practice all become invisible seeds of fortune. You may not see the results immediately, but over time, those seeds blossom into opportunities, supportive people, and financial blessings. Second, care for your environment. Your home is more than just a building. It is a reflection of your inner world. Clutter, darkness, and disorder block the flow of qi, making it harder for opportunities to enter. By contrast, a clean, bright, and organized living space acts like a magnet for good energy. Open the windows, let in natural light, clear away unused items. These small actions can create powerful shifts in your financial luck. Third, be wise with money. Wealth is not only about what you earn, but also how you manage what you have. Create a plan, save consistently, and avoid wasteful habits. But don't just focus on dollars in the bank. Invest in your health, your skills, and your knowledge, because these are forms of wealth that no one can take away. A strong mind and body create the foundation for lasting prosperity. The lesson is simple: fortune does not belong only to the goat, pig, horse, or snake. These 4 signs may have a natural cycle of late wealth, but anyone can cultivate abundance by living kindly, maintaining a harmonious home, and making intentional choices every day. Wealth is not an accident, it is a lifestyle. And in just a moment, we'll wrap up with an inspiring conclusion, reminding you that prosperity is not only about money, but about peace, relationships, and fulfillment. Stay with me until the very end. Whether wealth arrives early or late, what truly matters is not the timing. It's the way you live your life. Fortune is not only written in the stars or shaped by your zodiac sign, It's written in your daily habits, your choices, and the energy you put out into the world. True prosperity is much more than money in the bank. It is a state of balance, financial security, yes, but also good health, a peaceful mind, meaningful relationships, and a heart full of gratitude. When these come together, you don't just feel rich. You live rich in every sense of the word. So as you reflect on the 4 zodiac signs we discussed, remember this abundance is not limited to them. Every one of us has the power to create our own wealth cycle by living with kindness, aligning our environment, and making mindful decisions every day. Now it's your turn. Before you leave, write a positive affirmation for yourself in the comments below. It could be something like, I will be wealthy and peaceful in my golden years. Or, I plant seeds of kindness today to harvest blessings tomorrow. By declaring it, you set your intention and open the door for that energy to flow back to you. And if you found value in today's message, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who could use inspiration, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss our weekly guidance on Feng Shui, spirituality, and the art of living abundantly. Until next time, may your home be full of light, your heart full of peace, and your life overflowing with prosperity.